Yeah.
But again, out of curiosity, it was pretty much a consensus of the EDC to take this route here? I mean, people...
It was the majority.
I think it was, yeah, I think it was all of one when that did.
No, two.
Y'all voted aye, though.
Well, right, we
It was
voted.
a unanimous
but we-
decision,
what
passed
we
the
voted-
department,
well,
though.
listen, what we voted for was it for being an acceptable cost under EDC. That was the vote, right? So everyone voted for that.
Oh, I didn't take it that way. I took it as y'all were voting it,
No.
y'all agreed with moving forward this way. Okay.
Because it was a qualification, right, Marvin?
Right.
The vote was it was a qualified expenditure for the EDC to spend money on. Now, we took a straw poll. That's when I went around and asked everybody what they thought. That was the straw poll.
Okay.
Approved.
Is that okay, city attorney, to take a straw poll before you vote?
We did.
Oh, if you're in a public...
Well, we didn't vote on that.
No,
Right,
we just
there
did a
was
straw
no vote
vote.
there, and there was it was a public meeting.
Public meeting,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, sure.
Yeah.
I've always heard it both ways, that no, you can't run around and poll
To
to
answer your question,
On an
I think
issue.
it is very safe to say.
Outside of the public meeting, that would be inappropriate almost.
Okay.
I don't think anybody was totally exactly what they wanted. People had different feelings, but yes,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think after lots of
two of us
debate-
said, we want to keep the bus.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, that's
And
what I
then-
was trying, I just wanted to know.
And then
Okay.
Charles said, which he had been pro not regular bus, or,
Yeah, he wanted to get
and
rid
then
of
he actually pulled back some and said, well, if it costs less, I really want the city to make the decision, and then ask us for the money, and it's an EDC decision to be made, council's decision. And then Buck, who had been the other way, seemed to pull back and to go with the rest on not having the bus.
Yeah, Buckus had a couple of people, I know a couple of years ago, this was up before, and he all of a sudden had an employee that wrote it. But then shortly after that, he told me, oh, no, he hadn't had anybody.
But now he has
But
two.
But he brought it back up again, and that's what he's telling them that,
They need to find another way to get
Yeah.
to work.
that's what he said, so that was.
We have Uber, we have Lyft, we have,
Well, and that's the whole discussion as far as like, really, when we are spending enough money, that can we subsidize that?
yeah.
You know, but that's not, we don't have time to make those decisions. We tried to do it. Marvin did a great job of getting on the horn and calling these people, but it just doesn't happen that fast. They want to give you generalities and say, it's gonna be about $35 plus mileage. Well, how much per mile? Well, it depends on where you're going.
Yeah.
The other comments, and by at least one of the newer people, which we've heard before over the years, is it doesn't feel like an EDC expenditure. It is legal, no doubt, it is legal, but it just doesn't feel like something that they would prefer to be spending their money on. They'd rather be spending on helping businesses.
And that has
Yeah.
been my opinion since before on EDC.
Right.
I came to
So I
that
just wanted to bring
meeting
that up as well.
to say that, and then now I understand a little differently because we help in different ways, but I've always felt, my comment was always, this was before Ridgemar was dead, when we started this, but my feeling was,
And just so y'all know,
I don't
Ridgemar's
understand.
coming back, did y'all know that?
Yeah, stuff is all.
Yeah, my friend is actually one of the ones that opened up where the Old Navy used to be, and now there's 17 new businesses that, I think 3 have already moved in, and the other contracts are pending. So it's about to come back to life,
That
so,
would be fantastic.
I know.
That would be
So,
I miss it. But anyway, my point was getting on, I don't see people getting on in River Oaks. I mean, I don't see people getting on in Ridgemar and riding to River Oaks to shop,
right.
but I do see somebody getting on in River Oaks and going.
It's more of a
there.
service.
But anyway,
Let's do that, let's do it this Saturday, rather than the medical, like, see what about her, but.
you go and take your camera and I promise I'll sit next to you.
When they first brought out the bus, we did go on a road trip on the bus, whoever wanted to.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always
Oh,
wanted to
really?
Me
do
too.
that.
They went down to the
Where you
community
have to
center and
ride
picked us
bus.
up, and they drove us around, and
I wanted to do that.
I will tell you, I did
You
it
were
once.
chauffeured by the T is what you're saying.
I did it once while at DCU, and I will never do it again.
The last time I ever got on a city bus was when Tandy Center was still around, because my mom would let us go to Tandy Center, go ice skating. That was a long time ago.
You just, if you're going from one side
And
of
you
town
missed
to
the
the
subway
other,
that way.
you have to go
Yeah.
downtown and switch, and that was just, because I lived on the east side then, and going to TC, so you have to go to downtown, get on a different bus, then go to TC. It was just a
It's
waste of
stressful.
time if you're able to have a car.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that, you know, we talk about having a bus service or not having a bus service, and that's been one of my frustrations. It is if we had one going north and south and east and west, it would be a different conversation. We would have a bus
We
service.
could have that, it would cost us $350,000.
Yeah, no.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd be our 1%, the whole EDC. See, that's the thing, that's why, if you want to think of it, the only way to have the bus was to give all your EDC money to them, right? And not even, I would want to, I mean, we just couldn't afford to give $350,000 to that bus service, right? So then when there was this deal where we could get it for 10,
that's when it was
and
really-
then pay per ride for the other, for, you know, about $20,000, it was a deal, right?
I
So
get
we
it.
jumped on it.
So can I make a motion? I make a motion to take EDC's recommendation from their September 25th, 2023 public hearing to continue renew contract.
Can I stop you for a second, though? That's okay, just a friendly comment. But if you mean their vote by recommendation, then that wouldn't be accurate, because that's not what their vote was. If you want to say
That vote was
consensus of the discussions or something.
So
Is that okay?
I make a motion to continue the Fort Worth Transportation Authority for the bus and paratransit service as discussed. Can I say it that way?
Well, that's not what EDC voted for.
Yeah, take that out.
What do we say then? What does
If-
motion
if
need to
I-
say?
If I understand what you're saying correctly, well, we're voting not to continue it. We're
The
voting to
current
leave it
contract.
until
Yeah.
March and then start a new contract, so how does that motion need,
It
is
needs
that
to
what you're
say-
saying?
Why didn't you give me motion?
You need to say to cancel the current contract and consider a revised contract for the disabled services. I think that's what you want.
There you go.
Hey!
Steve.
But you
Steve
said-
I didn't make the motion, so I did not.
Oh.
So moved.
So moved. Do we get to second
We
that?
got a motion
That
to
good
And I'll
enough for
second that.
cancel the existing contract and consider a new
Yeah,
contract for
that's
disabled
his
services.
motion. Yeah, correct. That's his
And I second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I'm gonna go no on this one.
I'm an aye, sorry, I'm an aye.
She's silent, girl.
The ayes have it. Thank you for voting out loud when you disagree.
Silent
I think we need to do
aye.
that more and make it on the record, so.
And Marvin, thank you for this last minute.
Yeah.
I know this couldn't have been fun.
Well, thank
But
you
I
all
will
of you.
ask you
All of you.
to maybe give this to someone, since we have a year, give this to someone that can look further into this and try to find a better alternative for
We don't have
You know what happens when
We
you
don't
come
have a
up
year.
with an
We only
idea
have
like
a
that?
few-
Well,
Till
the
three.
employee,
Oh.
so the employee.
You said something.
Well, I think you mean,
You got till March.
She's like,
he
really?
means though for
Chop, chop, Paula.
after the MITS only,
Oh, okay.
that's what he means, not a year.
They're gonna wanna meet the different ones, so if somebody wants to
Yeah.
go in with me, that'd be great.
Okay. Will you just let us know when that happens?
Spent a ton of time on this.
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, we have to.
Thank you all,
We
and
have
I
got to get
appreciate
that going.
EDC's extra time that they put in it as well.
Hey, that was neat.
Okay.
Okay, so, number 13, to consider, this is one we're doing a while ago. Consider approval of resolution
Yeah.
1110-2023 approving funding interlocal agreements for the financial support through the Tarrant County 2006 Transportation Bond Program for reconstruction asphalt overlay, authorizing the mayor to execute each individual funding interlocal agreement renewal and amendment for the following projects: Long Avenue and Almena Road reconstruction, renewal and amendment number 1 of interlocal agreement, Roberts Cutoff Road reconstruction, renewal and amendment number 2 of interlocal agreement, Merritt Street reconstruction, renewal and amendment number 2 of interlocal agreement,